When I was young, I loved construction. And when I grew up, I had the opportunity to open up my very own construction company. And now with that construction company, I have the opportunity to confirm my future. The local Goldcrest Valley High School has hired me to make them a brand new baseball and soccer field. So come join me as we get this journey started together. Alrighty. Well, it is another beautiful day. I'm currently driving over to the compound area where we have all of our construction / lawn mowing equipment. We do definitely a lot of work around here. And today we have the best opportunity that we could ask for. We actually have the local Goldcrest Valley High School hired us to make them a brand new baseball and soccer field, especially since they're just getting those teams started. And I'm so happy that they hired us to do it, or hired me to do it. I do got one thing to say to you. This is a big job for just one person. And I know I could have my regular employees help me out, but this needs to be done by the boss man as well. So you know what? I think I had to call in a little bit of help. Of course, I had to call my buddy in from Australia. He should be getting here anytime soon. But while he does that, he should be getting here. When he gets here, we'll go ahead and start getting all the equipment out we need and talking about the plans. Oh, wait, I think I hear him out there. Hey, well, I'll watch it.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. I guess you guys don't use parking spots down there or something?
No, we just park wherever, really, you know?
Yeah, won't you park down a parking spot?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
And this is America. We park in parking spots here. All right, well, it's good to see you, Max. Good to see you. I don't know if I gave you the full description in detail or not, but it's got everything you can imagine. We need to build a brand new baseball stadium, a brand new car park, a place for them to put equipment to maintain the grass for both facilities. Don't forget, you also need to maintain the grass on the actual baseball stadium as well. This is going to be a lot.
That is a lot of work. Is it just the two of us doing that?
Yeah. So you're going to do all the work. I'm going to do the paperwork. Have fun.
No. You haven't even told me where it is, how to do it. I don't even have any work experience.
All right, well, I guess the first thing we might want to do is take the big mower over there at least and see if we can mow down the stuff. You want to do that? And I'll take you over there to it.
Yeah, how about you give me a tour first? I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Alright, so basically you have our three main work trucks over here. Every truck over here that's not blue is work truck. You have our main shop where we work on anything that needs to be worked on. This is basically the heated shop and AC shop.
Yeah.
Thank God. We have our semi-trucks in there right now. And if you look back there in the Quonsets, we have them kind of separated out into groups. This is more of your dirt moving Quonset, so everything you need to kind of move some dirt's in here. And this next one is what I call the lawn maintenance package.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Yeah, everything you need to take care of a lawn, it should be in here. If you need anything that's not in here, it'd be in the next building. Now, of course, we actually just ran out of stuff. You put salt and wood chips in here. This is where your salt and wood chips would be. And then you have all the trailers and then the Pride and Joy excavator.
Sounds good. That's a lot of equipment. Wow.
Well, there's more. I have like 4 or 5 employees that all help run this place. All right, so grab one of the pickup trucks and let's switch up to a trailer so we can get this stuff hooked up and gone.
Sounds good.
Go ahead and start the Kubota up. Now, we did just buy this Kubota with this mower, so she should be pretty much ready to rock and roll. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'll let you take that down there. I'm going to take one of the other trucks.
Buddy, man, she's one. This is a big load. Jesus.
Oh, it gets bigger than that, trust me. So I guess the first job we're going to do is probably get all this mowed. While he does that, I'm going to kind of fly up with the drone and kind of show y'all what I'm currently thinking for the placement. All right, let's get this drone started. Yep, there we go. So let's just kind of fly this up, kind of show what we're thinking right here. We're thinking right here in this little big part right here is where we're actually going to sit the baseball field. And then right above it in this area is where we're going to put the soccer field. We've done some extensive amount of work to make sure everything should fit pretty nicely. And then right over here in this area, we're going to make half of this into a car park and the rest of it into like a shed area for the maintenance keepers to be able to keep all the ground nice and clear.
I know. I got a question. What am I supposed to be doing here?
You're supposed to be mowing the entire field.
I thought you just said the driveway. I didn't realize the whole thing.
We need everything kind of knocked. We need all these bushes knocked down, everything cleaned up, everything look nice and pretty.
Right, I'll try my best.
I'm gonna take the truck that you brought back to the shop. I'm gonna go pick up another mower of some sort to at least give you a hand with that. So go ahead and get this zero turn lawnmower kind of cranked up. We'll load this up first. Now I'm thinking about just taking this and the dozer and probably starting on moving some dirt. You may not be the happiest with that, but we may go ahead and start moving some dirt in the car park area just to at least get some bigger ambition goals out of the way. Let's go ahead and start the dozer up. Go ahead and take her on out of here. Now this is a nice Case IH dozer. She's at least running still good and strong. We did just change the oil, so hopefully we can continue using her and don't have to worry about changing oil anytime soon. At least that's the hope. So right now what we're kind of doing, we're using the mower to mark out where we want the car park to kind of be and where we're going to start making the compound area for the maintenance equipment for the baseball and the soccer field. And just like that, we are now done with this part. How's it going, buddy?
Well, the slasher here, the mower was making a couple weird noises after I'd finished with it. I think we went over a couple of thick bushes there, so I think it might be a bit broken.
Shouldn't even ran through. Should be okay. All right, so I think we've done a pretty decent job. We've got everything kind of cleared out. I don't think we have anything really left to clear out other than the other side where we're going to put the buildings at. So what I'm kind of thinking is we're going to actually make a dirt pad for right now. And we're going to go ahead and scrape off all of the dirt, or some of the dirt from over here in this little section. And we're going to mark out each section so we can kind of figure out where everything's going to go.
Alrighty, sounds good.
So all we're trying to do right now is just kind of scrape off the top layer of dirt. Trying to get down there so we can do a little bit more with the bottom layers. Go. Got the first one knocked out. Now we kind of need to make a little bit of an area over here. Kind of split these two apart so that we know which is which. Hey, you know what we might want to start looking at doing?
What's that?
Getting some dirt here.
Yeah, right, I can go pick some up.
We're gonna need tons of dirt because we gotta flatten out this whole area. Or are we gonna lower the ground down here? I think we should raise it.
Yeah, I reckon we should raise it. That seems like the most logical thing to do.
I think we should have the soccer field on like a raised bed almost, and then the baseball field like down from it.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, I'll go back to the shop there and fill up the trailers with some dirt, and I'll bring it back.
Yeah, sounds good. Now this is not so much of the fun part right here. We gotta basically take all of our time and make sure we scratch all the grass off the top so that we can come back through it, level it out, make it look nice and pretty. We're probably gonna put some dirt up there or ship some dirt from up there, but we're probably gonna just clean this off, lower this down a little bit more, and if we lower this, we should be good just to go ahead and take the dirt that we come from down here and put it up there. Once he gets up with the dirt, we're probably not gonna dump it out today. We're probably gonna make this a multiple day because this is definitely gonna take us plenty of time. Make this multiple days right here. So once he gets here, we'll head on home, get everything ready for the next day. Hey.
Yep.
I think you're good here. Let's go and shut everything down. It's already almost 5 o'clock. I think we head on home for the day.
I think so too. I'm honestly tired. You put me to work today. I don't even think I'm getting paid.
You're getting paid. Paid no mind.
Hey, what does that mean?
Welcome to America.
I should have just stayed in Australia.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now officially day 2 of it all. So we're kind of looking around, seeing what needs to be done. The grass has grown a little bit, so we didn't get to actually work yesterday like we thought would. A lot of rain came in. Let's go ahead and get this thing warmed up, and let's go ahead and start dumping it. He should be, once he gets here, he'll kind of understand what we're doing, so he'll join in. So the best way to put it is we're just going to simply unload this right here. You don't want to put too much in one area. And just like that, we've got this thing full. Let's go see if he's at the shop yet or not today. And let's go get another load while we're at it. And looks like Max is already up here at the shop waiting on me this morning.
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing pretty good, buddy. How about you?
Oh, a bit tired from yesterday, but you know, we'll get through it.
Yeah, you had a day off. I mean, it didn't rain the other day, and it's gonna start raining more if we don't hurry up. All right, so let's go ahead and keep getting some more loads out. Do you want to take this truck over, and I'm gonna grab the other truck and grab the other dump trailer? We need to move a lot of dirt in quickly.
Sounds good.
So go ahead and head down to the quarry, and then I'll be behind you here in a second.
Alrighty, I'll get heading down there right now.
So what we're having to do right now is we're having to take our dump trailers all the way down to take them down to the local quarry to get all of our needs met for it. Sadly, they don't allow no video footage taken in there, so we're just going to head down there and immediately head back to where we belong. Alright, and me and Max are heading down the road right now. We just picked up 2 loads of dirt from the quarry. We had to kind of go out of town to get it, but hey, we got it. We're on the way now. We should be right down the road from it. You want to kind of straddle both lanes right here. And then do a wide turn.
Yep, swing it wide.
Yeah, you don't want to do what you did the other day, and you just did it again.
Hey, oh, we don't talk about that, all right?
You
We
did
don't
it
talk about
again.
that. Keep looking forward, all right? Focus on your own driving. I've
I
seen you
see you
drive
in the
too.
mirror. I'm looking at you in the mirror, bud.
Don't comment on my driving because I've seen what you can do, all right? So
Yeah, okay. All I can say is at least I'm a little better than that.
you can tell yourself that. You can tell yourself that.
I don't tell myself nothing. I know I'm better than that. All right, bud. I'm gonna let you dump that all out, and I'm gonna go get some the excavator because we need to go ahead and start digging out this main little portion over here, getting everything kind of smoothed out and making it look better.
This sounds good. What do you want me to do with this truckie?
Just kind of park it over there. Just park it out of the way. Get the dozer and start kind of leveling out that dirt if you could, sir.
Right, easy as I'll get to it.
Alrighty, all we gotta do is simply load this on up here. We got very little room for error. Alright, there we go. We got the whole thing shot down. So we are grabbing the cat excavator. We do need to take her on down the road. She will be perfect for this next stage of the process, which is basically going to be digging out and leveling out the areas. Shouldn't take us too long, but it's going to take us long enough where this is going to be heavily necessary. Even though it's right down the road from us, we still do have our oversized load permits because we still do need to travel over the actual highways. They said if we weren't driving over highways, we could have got away with it, but I don't feel comfortable by just putting down a gravel path just from one side to the other just for this, even though we'll have to immediately rip it back up to smooth off the land to make it a lot better for the next stage of that process for that. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to kind of use this to kind of level this off and smooth it up a little bit, make it a lot more flat, and scrape off the top dirt is what we're mainly going for here with it. But to do that, we also need to move this top level, make it a lot flatter than what it currently is. And this right here is definitely going to take a nice long process. Now also, one thing we are going to have to do with this as well is install trenches. So that's my main goal right now. Kind of dig out a little bit of a trench area alongside of kind of clearing out these mound, because we need to go down by another 4, what is it? So we need to be right here at this level all the way throughout. So we're digging a little bit deeper right here than we should. We'll backfill that a little bit. So this is going to take us a little bit to get all this dirt work done, and I don't think y'all want to sit here and watch us do all the dirt work. So I'm going to bring y'all back once we get all the nice little fancy dancy dirt work done, and we have our trenches dug as well, so we can start talking about laying pipes down. Alrighty, and just like that, we have all the dirt work now completed. We're currently heading back over with most of the building supplies. We still got a lot more to come in. The bleachers are coming in later. We have a lot of that kind of stuff coming in because now we actually get to start laying the groundwork to actually build the actual ballparks and stuff like that. There's going to be tons of stuff we're doing in this project, and this is going to take us a nice long time to do. So we ended up moving all the dirt, and we listened to their instructions to the point that they have sold part of this land. They wanted us to make that over there where that old compound was going to be back there on the other side of the parking lot. They wanted us to make that into a good old-fashioned compound. Well, they spent way more money on dirt moving because they wanted it raised instead of lowered. We suggested lower. They said just raise it. We'll sell it off to the city, which they have done. So now that's the city's issue. They're going to put something else over there. I think I know. I'm trying to bid on it already, so we'll see if we can get that done. But for now, me and good old Max here, we got to go ahead and start getting the actual ballpark arena built. The bleachers should be here in about a half a day or so, and the rest of the crew is going to come help us build everything else around this, and let's go ahead and get the ballpark put into place. Alrighty, so right now I'm currently just moving some dirt. It looks like everything came together, at least for the baseball field, pretty decent. Shut that off there for a second. And the boys are getting on work. Where's Max? Max?
I'm over by the offices.
Oh, there he is. Looks like we got everything about done. We still got to dig out the dugouts, it looks like. We got to do a lot of maintenance work, stuff like that. But that can all be done after we focus on getting the main thing done, correct?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I was just in there doing some paperwork and finalising something, so we should be all good to go.
So we do have this issue right here where we have all of this dirt just kind of sit here. We do have it packed down the best we can. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So we do have creative freedom. I'm thinking we go and we put a rock wall straight on directly through this and make the dirt meet the rock wall.
That sounds good. So like a retaining wall kind of thing, like a feature wall type thing.
Yeah, I think that would look amazing. I think that would look amazing from over there. You'll have your soccer stadium up here, aka the football stadium or whatever they call it nowadays. And you'll have both stadiums right beside each other. Now this is where we're going to get really special with. I'm thinking the city has given us a lot of money for this. I'm thinking we put like a little bit of like a classic cars, some kind of like centerpiece, something like that. As you're walking up here to sit in the bleachers up here, you should have like stuff to walk by, look at that looks like Goldcrest Valley.
I reckon so too. Something significant to the town or something along the lines of that. That would
Yeah.
do good, I reckon.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to work on that. It looks like the billboard down there is pretty much almost done. Go ahead and let's go ahead and get the rock wall ordered. Let's get that put up, and let's start the next process of getting all that up there pretty much made and done.
Righto.
Alrighty, so I just signed off on the last little bit of paperwork. I'm gonna come up here and see how the boys are doing. I know I'm excited to see this. The rock wall came out to perfection the way we wanted it to, and this soccer stadium is going to be the best ever built. Dude, this is an amazing job we've done.
I 100% agree. It looks absolutely amazing compared to what it did look like before we put all this stuff here and before we bring the machines in. It's a massive transformation.
Oh yeah. I guess the next step would be to go ahead and get everything kind of smoothed out a little bit more. We need to bring in the sand for the baseball field, bring in the other stuff as well, and then we also need to talk about putting down tar. It's time to go ahead and start putting down some tar over here. We did get permissions to build a shed over there for the maintenance stuff, so we're gonna build that over there out of the way. We also like this little area right here is kind of where I'm thinking about putting like a little bit of like the area. We need to make this to a really special area right here, so we got a lot of work in front of us. I'm excited to see how everything's turning out so far, and the boys have done an amazing job with this build so far. Alrighty, so I just got this stuff over here. We're waiting on. Yep, there is Max right there. He's gonna unload the asphalt into here, and we're gonna actually go ahead and start going. Alright, you go get that refilled. I'm gonna get this thing spread out the most I can. We got a lot of this we need to do.
Alrighty, well, I'll be back. I'll go get this filled back up.
Alrighty, me and Max just went ahead and picked up all the sod we will need for at least the baseball field. We'll probably have to go back for the soccer field. And the guys just left here recently that did all the plumbing, finished up all the little fine detail work. And man, oh man, has this place really starting to take shape. But we're going to go ahead and start taking all this sod right here. Once we get everything bringing in here, the next step will be to start putting the sand down. I think Max just went past a little bit ago. He's going to go ahead and bring us the sand. But this just looks beautiful. This little area right here is where we're going to put some of the collection going on up into here where your soccer stadium is going to be. And this is absolutely the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. So I'll see you guys once we go ahead and get all the sand spread out. And once we get all of this sod put down on the ground for the next step of painting. Well, right now I'm heading back from the quarry, and man, does this place look beautiful. We got everybody out here. We had the people to spray the lines. I had Roma and Buck come by, and the man is a perfect sprayer. He sprayed these lines perfectly. So now all we gotta do is get all the sand smoothed out. He's already started smoothing out some of the loads we've done. I'm gonna go ahead and unload another big load of sand over here. We need more kind of back here in this area. We put down a little bit too less than what we should have put down. So we're just going to kind of run this out here, give him a little bit more to do. And overall, this ballpark is looking like it is almost ready to go. Alrighty, and now we are down to the wire. We need to get all this place mowed. and ready for the actual game going to be happening here in a little bit. So the first game is going to be over here, and the second game is going to be up there. We both need to knock this out. We both brought the Kubotas just because we think these are going to make the finest finish that we can, and we are going to be prideful of our lands. And we are done, at least for this session. Let's go out there and go get the next session done, and we should be pretty much done with this after.
Man, this took forever. When are we getting our lunch break? We've been going at it all day. We haven't had one single break.
Well, once we get this up here in mode, we are officially done. The boys should be coming in here pretty soon to start the first game on baseball, and soccer is right behind it, dude.
Righty, thank God, thank God.
Well, and just like that, we are done. We have all the classic cars up front, and we are ready for opening day of the parks. Alrighty, let's kind of look at it through the drone view. Man, this is night and day difference than the way we started, man.
Oh, 100%, dude.
We have the brand new bar park right here, and then up here we have the new soccer field. This right here is for the Goldcrest Valley High School, and I'm just excited to see what they do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for close for showing me and my entire channel. Please go check out Western Farms. Links will all be down in the description below. Ladies and gentlemen, this was an incredible task. We did this for multiple days to build this video for y'all. If y'all want to see more videos like this, people comment down below. No further ado, see you on the next one. Peace!